Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine and I like to unbox subscription boxes, talk about books, and generally just have a good time. So if you're in for any of that, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing with your friends, and all of that cool stuff that we like to do here on YouTube. And let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so today I'm doing something a little bit different and I'm a little bit nervous about it because I've never done this before. However, I've only had the channel for 3 months, so almost everything I've never done before, so let's do it. Today I want to talk about a couple of my favorite channels and then kind of tell you guys my goals for 2022. I don't like to do, oh, my cat's up here. I don't like to do New Year's resolutions, so this is more of I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm planning on doing or working on for 2022, if that makes sense. And then I want to tell you guys about two of my favorite channels and the ladies that are on them, and how I got the courage, I guess, to start my channel by watching them. And I just want to shout them out a little bit, I guess. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video because I've never done this before, so I have no clue. Yeah, so first let's start with the goals and then we'll talk about the girls. So I have this book called The Always Fully Booked Planner. Looks like this. It's a book one. It has the months in it. It's amazing. I did an entire video on it. If you haven't checked that out yet, it's a couple videos back. I don't know how far back, but a couple of videos back. We'll bring him in. This is my cat. Oh, this is Alfie. He says hi. There's little Alfie. Okay, there he goes. Okay, good boy. Okay, so I have... Sorry for the interruption by Alfie there. Actually, I'm not sorry. He's ridiculously cute. And they have this 2020 goal sheet in here. So I filled mine in the other day, and then I was like, this would be kind of cool to show the channel, because a lot of the stuff that I have on here is to do with the YouTube stuff and my book reading goals and stuff. So this is what it looks like. I'm hoping that it focuses enough that you guys can see it, and that I'm holding it high enough. I noticed the other day when I was watching one of my videos that I'm shown from here up, and I'm holding stuff way down so you couldn't see it. I hope this is a little bit better. So one of my first goal for, not my first, but the first in the line, is to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Originally, when I started this channel, I wanted to have 150 subscribers by the end of 2022, because I didn't know how it would work. And I didn't know if people would be interested in seeing what I'm talking about, or interested in me, or any of that kind of stuff. I think I make enough fun of myself, though, that you guys are alright with hanging out. And I think I'm enjoyable. I don't know. Please tell me if I'm not. I mean, I guess don't tell me if I'm not, because I don't want to know that. Maybe I don't want to know the bad stuff. I don't know. So I think, because I'm at 124 as of this morning, and I'm doing a 100 subscriber giveaway, which usually the giveaways bump up your subscribers a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe that will add a little bit to it. But I think 500 subscribers by the end of the year is an attainable goal. Let me know what you guys think. Also, do you guys have goals for 2022, or do you guys do resolutions? Chat with me in the comments about it, because I do like the chatting in the comments part, and I honestly want to hear other people's opinions. That is part of my channel, is I want to have people to talk back to me as well. So I do want those comments, and I do want that conversation that we could have. Once I know how to do a live, I am going to do a live so that I can chat with some people, because I have one of my viewers is from India, and I talk to her on Instagram quite often, and it would be nice to if I don't know if it would work on her end, but it would be nice to be able to chat with people while it's happening. So I also want to have a live as one of my goals for this year, but I ran out of spots, so I'm just trying to fill them in. I have a reading goal of 52 books this year. That's this one here. So with the channel, I read more at the end of this year, or at the end of 2021, than I did previously for the majority of the year. I did read some books last year, but hardly not that many. And then I wanted to have half of my channel be about books, or whatever, half and half, I don't know. But I wanted it to be about books. So then I started reading more, and I got this audiobook app called Scribed, I think. So I can listen to books while I'm cleaning and while I'm playing video games. And it has been going phenomenal. I read 4 books in December. 4 books! That's amazing. So there's 52 weeks out of the year. That's a book a week. And I figured that's like an attainable goal for me, because especially if I'm doing like 4 books a month, kind of like to chat with on the channel, that's a good goal. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Then I have Sundays are for self-care, and they are also for filming. So these two kind of go together, because I do film most of my videos in advance, and I usually film them on Sunday. Right now, I don't have anything to open. I have like my Ipsy bag that was a bonus surprise that I'm going to do a video on. But other than that, I have nothing to open this week. I haven't even gotten my BoxyCharm from December yet, because it's still stuck at the border or something like that. So hopefully I'll get that before my January one gets here. Like, or maybe it'll be like a what happened in December and what happened in January kind of video. I don't know. But Sundays are for self-care, so I'm going to start doing like spa days on Sundays, because I do like to do at-home spa days, like hand treatments and like hair treatments and face masks and stuff like that. And then I'm going to do filming on Sundays as well. And then I have one here that is Think Happy Thoughts, and it's work on my mental health. This one at the bottom here. And I have seasonal affective disorder. It's called SAD. And in the winter, you don't get enough sunshine, so you get like sad, like depressed. And it's winter here for 17 months out of the year, is what it feels like anyway. So I take like vitamin B's and vitamin D's, and I like try and like keep myself like amped up. But I have noticed that I've been like a little bit moody lately, so I'm like trying to work on not having that be like where I'm like telling myself bad things about myself, you know, like telling myself that I can't do anything right and stuff like that. Because I do, like I hurt my finger yesterday, and I like flipped out on myself because like I made a mistake. I touched the pan and it was hot, and I was just like, in my mind I was shouting at myself, telling myself, why can't I do anything right ever? So I need to work on that a little bit, and that's like an internal thing. But I also like, I don't want to have like sadness around me and like anger around me all the time. And I've gotten really good for not being as angry as I used to be when I was younger, but like I still need to work on that. And that's like gonna be a goal for like my whole life, is just working on being like more happy and more present, and like not being so hurtful to myself. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that a lot of other people have that. So, I mean, please feel free to talk about it in the comments with me as well. Because like it is an actual thing, and it is hard to get out of your mind once your mind starts telling you how crappy you are, you know? And that one here says, set goals and crush them. This one here. And that's, I want to lose a little bit of weight this year. I gained the COVID-20 just like everybody else did. And I already had like 20 that I didn't need to have. So I need to lose like 40. So I'm going to be trying to work on that this year. I mean, you guys can see me. It's like an obvious thing. But I want to feel a little bit healthier in my body than I do right now. Not that I feel bad about myself or I think I look bad or anything like that. I just want to feel a little bit healthier. And I do have a very physical job, so I think that's going to help. And then my last space here is open. And then I wanted to, because I haven't figured out what I want to do for that one. And I want to talk about this one right here. And it says, use and enjoy more things. Stop saving for a special occasion or because something is too pretty to use. So that's my one there. And that's going to segue into the next part of my video, which I have my two favorite channels of like, they're like mid channel, like they're not super, super big, like they don't have 30,000 subscribers, but they are above the 1,000 mark, and that is Mary Catherine Loves Cats. This is her, like, she said this in one of her lives on Friday, and because she does like Friday, or it wasn't a live, she does Friday Night Gabs, and she talks about like one thing that she's thought about for the week, and this was what she thought about, and that really, really resonated with me, because how many of us like save all of our stuff, or oh, it's too pretty to use, oh, I like that too much, I'll just like save it to like use it later. Well, as we've all gone through for the last couple of years, later is kind of like right now. Why are we saving that stuff? We should be using it. So that is actually like my major goal for this year, which actually leads into like another kind of goal this year. But first, so Mary Catherine Loves Cats. She has 3 cats. There's Honeybee, Blue, and Smudge, I believe. And Smudge is like her co-host, and he like walks in front of her camera and like helps her open up boxes and stuff. And her birthday is the same day as mine, you guys. It is so cool. And also, she was my first ever subscriber. When I was still figuring out if I was going to make a channel, and like, I kept changing my name of my channel before I made my channel, Mary Catherine was my first one there. So shout out to Mary Catherine Loves Cats. I will link her in the description bar. I love her so much. She's such a nice person. She's so friendly and so kind and so just everything. She's amazing. So please go and check her out. And the other girl that I want to shout out is Cece from Cece's Trail Size Life. So I had started watching Cece first, and then she shouted out Mary Catherine, I think, and like Cece shouts out a couple of other people, which is really, really nice of her, because then like people from her channel go and like check out the other channels, which is nice. And I was typing to Cece one day and I said something like, I'm kind of thinking about starting a channel, but I don't really know, like, I'm maybe too nervous to do it. And she was like, just do it. Just like start the channel. Doesn't matter what you're working with, just do it. Because if you don't do it, you're not going to do it. So just do it. And like I said that to my boyfriend, and like the next day he's like, well, let's go buy you a ring light. And then I made my first video. So Cece from Cece's Trail Size Life, who I now consider my friend, and like, she's amazing. She's sarcastic and funny. And like, she makes these faces. Like she looks at something and she's like, like she, like a comedy gem. I'm telling you guys, she's a comedy gem. And she is such a kind and thoughtful, like wonderful, wonderful person. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Anyways, I consider her one of my friends. So I'm also going to put her in the description box. So yeah, I guess this is my like, I don't know, Sunday shout out video. Maybe should I call it that? I'm not 100% sure because it's like goals and shouting it out. So I don't know. Sunday chat. Maybe I'll call it that. I haven't figured it out yet. I mean, you guys know I don't know what I'm doing half the time on this show anyway. Okay, so that's it. That was what I wanted to talk about with you guys today. Please let me know your goals in the comments. Have you guys heard of Mary Catherine or Cece? I will link them in the description bar, so please go and check them out because honestly, they are both wonderful, wonderful human beings and I love them. And I'm very excited for their channels and I'm very excited that I know them. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well so far in this new year. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes your day with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.